going on, everybody? I'm gonna show my board. It keeps switching, and like I said, I think this was different 3 days ago, but we have a conference coming up in 2 weeks or something like that, and this is the setup that I will be using for that. Okay, so come on and let's dive on in here. All right, so first, of course, still hitting this Walrus Audio Deep 6 compressor into the POG 2. I put this back on my board. I can't remember if this was still on there whenever I made my last one, but yeah, that. And then going down to the Greer Lightspeed. This is kind of like my first stage. This drive is really freaking cool. It just sounds really nice. None of my drives, like, they just make my sound and my tone very clear, which is cool. So out of that, we're going here to the Super Bolt. This is my newest overdrive. I'm really surprised I had never actually tried this one before, because this thing is sick. It does the high gain stuff really well. So, but I'll show you. And then my Kilt version 2. I'm back to the Kilt version 2, just for real estate reasons right now. And then these two stack really well together. I'm gonna throw the red remote onto this one, and to the Kilt version 2. And I like to stack these, and I'll show you what that sounds like. And then this is obviously the same volume pedal to the Julia version 2. This is just handling my chorus stuff. And then the Emperor, handling my vibratos, delay, reverb. Y'all know about the Timeline, Big Sky. They're amazing. On these, on this right here, this is my HX Stomp. I am running the Tone Factors, Vox, and ProSonic patch. I did do something, and it's very different. So I took off the tremolo. That if you buy the amps and you're using them like your amp, it comes with like a tremolo, kind of like your onboard tremolo on an amp, and I wasn't using that much, so I actually took it off, and we took a reverb from the from one of the settings that my buddy has. He bought an all-in pack from Tone Factor of David Hislop's, and we copied all that over, and so I have this really big, like, washy reverb in here, because sometimes, like, let's say if I'm in like my Glory to Glory patch and we just finished, and I need a really big reverb right out of the song, it's nice to be able to just have that on tap there. So that's why I have that there. So let's look at, let's listen to some sound examples. I'm gonna be playing this through my Telecaster. So yeah, let's listen to that. All right, so I got my Telecaster here. So we're going to go through some sound examples. It is coming through the PA, but there's nobody else in here, so you'll get an idea. So on my bridge pickup, bridge pickup, so that's just the compressor on, and yeah, so through, I mean, you know what a POG does, it's just that I just have it doing the real POG thing. That's the main one that I use. I do have one that very subby. This one that kind of sounds like an organ, which sounds cool if you use it like you throw some heavy gain on it and use like a bridge pickup and roll the tone back off just a little bit. that sounds really cool. I don't do that much. So yeah, so we'll go to my first stage drive, which is my light speed. This is my clean tone. So it's not really adding much drive. It's just adding a little bit of color to it. Here's it off again. Back on. So it just hits a little bit harder. Show you with some delay and reverb on it. So yeah, there's that. All right, let's go to the next pedal, which is the Super Bolt. This is why I need all of this stuff on a MIDI switch, because one click from one button would fix all of my problems. All right, so now the Super Bolt, go my clean tone. All right, now with the Super Bolt. So it's very saturated. I like that a lot. So with some delay and reverb. So I love that pedal. It's really cool. Yeah, not my main drive, but now we move to the kilt, which is my main overdrive. Clean tone is kilt. So you probably hear that one's a little bit more just mid-range focused, which I really like just for. Again, it's a cool one. I really use this one right here for the. Yeah, so somebody had actually asked me from our church, what is this like thing that I do? It's like we're going to like a dropout or something and the band's building up. I like to do this little cool little thing. So like, let's say like we're just building a song up. So I usually will take that note of whatever key I'm in and just build it up slowly. Sometimes if you can nail it right, it'll, like this is with the Super Bolt and the kilt on. Like right before you drop into the one. Cool little thing. But that's really my overdrives. Nothing else has changed. Like I'll stack the kilt with the Super Bolt. That one can get really big. Yeah. They all stack well together, the light speed and the Super Bowl. So yeah, that's how I use my stuff. I'm more of a drive focused than reverb focused style of player. So hopefully that kind of makes sense. And maybe this will change before conference. Maybe it won't. Maybe this will be my setup by the time we get 2 weeks down the road. Who knows? With me, it's very possible that it won't happen. But hey, I'll keep you always up to date. Make sure to like and subscribe and press the bell notification for any time I post content. Hopefully, you have liked the past couple videos that have come out. I just really wanted to do a gear update just because I'm all the time changing stuff, and sometimes people will see stuff on my board and then I'll do like a video and it won't be on there and people are like, what happened to that? So this is what I'm running now. There. And yeah, like I said, like and subscribe. Down below, the Amazon link if you'd like to support the channel in any kind of way. I have affiliation links to all my other videos. So just like the video with the Kalen Pierce guy, you can check my affiliation link with that. And then the Warm Audio Centavo, my affiliation link for that. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you later.